Ever wonder if frogs drink water like we do? Well, they don't. Instead, these fascinating creatures have a unique way of staying hydrated. They absorb water directly through their skin, specifically a patch on their belly and the underside of their thighs. It's a process known as osmosis. This efficient system allows them to draw in moisture from their surroundings, whether that's a wet leaf or a damp burrow. Ingenious, isn't it? That's right, frogs don't need to drink water like us. They actually absorb it directly through their skin. From egg to adult, the life of a frog is a fascinating journey. The journey begins with a cluster of jelly-like orbs, the frog eggs. These aren't your everyday chicken eggs, but rather gelatinous spheres floating on the water's surface or attached to underwater vegetation. Each little sphere houses a developing embryo that, given the right conditions, will soon hatch into a tadpole. The tadpole stage, an aquatic creature that looks more like a fish than a frog. With a rounded body and a long tail, the tadpole spends its days swimming around and munching on plant matter. This stage is critical for the tadpole as it slowly begins to undergo a series of unbelievable changes, a process known as metamorphosis. As the weeks pass, the tadpole's body starts to transform. Tiny buds grow out from its body, gradually developing into hind legs, then front legs. Its tail starts to shrink, absorbed back into its body. Its mouth widens, its eyes bulge, and its internal organs change to accommodate a life both in and out of water. Finally, the tadpole has transformed into a froglet, a miniature version of an adult frog, fully equipped with legs for jumping and lungs for breathing. The froglet will continue to grow until it reaches adulthood, ready to start the cycle over again by laying its own eggs. So the next time you see a frog, remember it started its life as a small egg in the water and underwent an incredible transformation. Frogs are diverse creatures. They inhabit all corners of the globe except Antarctica. Now you might wonder, how do these amphibians manage to survive in such varied environments? From humid rainforests to arid deserts, frogs have carved out their homes, each species uniquely adapted to its habitat. Let's take a leap into the dense tropical rainforests. Here, tree frogs have developed discs or suction cups on their fingers and toes for climbing. This adaptation allows them to thrive high up in the trees, away from many ground-dwelling predators. Next, let's hop over to the desert. Surprised? Yes, frogs do live in deserts. These species, like the Australian water-holding frog, burrow deep into the soil to escape the scorching heat, emerging only when it rains. Now let's dive into freshwater habitats such as ponds, lakes, and rivers. Here, frogs like the American bullfrog make their home. These frogs are excellent swimmers thanks to their powerful hind legs and webbed feet. Let's not forget about the temperate forests and grasslands. Frogs like the common European frog are adapted to these cooler climates, hibernating during the coldest months to survive. From tree canopies to underground burrows, from freshwater bodies to grassy meadows, frogs have found ways to survive and thrive. Their habitats are as diverse as they are, influencing their behavior, diet, and even physical characteristics. Despite their diverse habitats, frogs always need a moist environment to survive. Their survival is truly a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. Ever wonder what frogs eat or how they behave? Well, let's dive right in. Frogs are primarily insectivores. They consume a diet rich in insects and other small invertebrates, including spiders, worms, snails, and even small fish. Frogs, with their long, sticky tongues, are perfectly adapted to snatch these little critters right out of the air. Now, let's leap into their behavior. Frogs are renowned for their hopping motion, a unique method of locomotion that allows them to quickly evade predators or leap towards prey. But they're equally famous for their vocalizations. Male frogs serenade potential mates with a diverse range of calls, each species with its unique tune. Some frogs croak, others whistle, and a few even sound like they're laughing. Frogs have a significant role in controlling insect populations, and their unique behaviors make them fascinating creatures to observe. Truly, the world of frogs is full of surprises and is as vibrant as their many colored skins. In this short time, we've hopped into the world of frogs. We've learned how they quench their thirst in a unique way, absorbed water through their skin. We've followed their fascinating journey from egg to tadpole to a fully grown amphibian. We've explored their diverse homes from tropical rainforests to arid deserts. We've delved into their dietary preferences and behavioral patterns. Frogs are truly remarkable creatures, and understanding them helps us appreciate the complexity and beauty of the natural world. So keep exploring, and who knows what you'll discover next.